Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Aussie today? So I think a couple of things. I have a level here, and you can see all the tails to the downside here, and this sits at 50,146. And then I have another level here. See these tails? And there. And I think if we move a lot further, you'll see this was the previous area of resistance from last year. Okay, so and then there's one more level here, which is obviously where we closed, and we closed on our low. So I would expect us to continue this trend to the downside. The big question is to where. So what I want to do is just pick up a level here quickly, which I think is fairly significant. Okay, so we can draw it like that, where we are currently, or alternatively, we can put it along the tails of these two there, and that would give us a probably a better view of what's going on. Okay, now just looking at price action here, you can see how we trended down, consolidated, trended down, consolidating. Okay, and the thing that the bears would be looking at right now is this flat bottom triangle. So a flat bottom triangle does give us a potential move to the downside from the first touch there to the first touch there. So it does give us a potential move to there. Okay. However, if that does happen, then the green trend line, which is the upward trend line, would break as well. So I would expect us to actually tag this green trend line and bounce to the upside. Okay, this triangle here could turn into a wedge, or it could just turn into a range. So in other words, I'm probably going to get messy now, but sort of pick one of these fractals to the upside here, this one, even this one here, or this one, and kind of form a range. So in other words, back to top here and range before breaking down or moving to the upside. Okay, so for today, 30 minutes. Let's just get rid of that, get rid of that one. And what I want to do is just get our closing range. Let's start with yesterday. So yesterday worked out quite nicely. We did gap up to the top of the range and then sold off. So that already was your indication that we were going to move to the downside. And you could have taken that trade, even if you just ridden it to sort of the breakout target would have been 300 points. Second break target would have been 440 points. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to look at this for today. And there we go. So you can see how the breakout target lines up with levels, target 3 lines up with levels, target 2 lines up with the trend line. Okay, so for me, the evidence is glaringly obvious that we're still going to get some more downside and probably just a gentle meander like we've had the last couple of days. So whatever rally there is, probably a wise bet to sell and looking to take profit. I would be looking to take profit in this 50,000 area, okay? Regardless of what is happening, even if we start running hard, in this 50,000 area, the buyers are going to step in. Whether it's a short-term bounce or whether it's a turning point is irrelevant. The big fact is that we will find some buyers here to move it back up. And if it does move up to a higher, a sort of a lower high, then obviously there's another opportunity to get short again. Okay, so that's kind of the way I see this today. So I'm looking for the closing range breakout. So basically looking for a break below 53.18. If we get that, then I'm looking for target areas of 51.46, 50,000. And if that goes at a stretch, we could get 49,835. I doubt we'll go as far as 49,500 in a straight line. So I would think somewhere, let's just put a block here. So somewhere in this area here, so let's just say around 50,000. I would expect buyers to step in. Probably worthwhile taking a stab at a long here, keeping a fairly tight stop loss, and seeing how high we can bounce. Okay, so that's kind of my play on this today. Flat bottom triangle is a bit worrying, that we could see a pretty extended move to downside. And sorry, I just want to double check. Okay, so you can see the triangle target is pretty much this bottom area here, which is a previous swing low. So that is a distinct possibility. Okay. So I suppose the short answer is watch price action. I would expect us to gap down at the start, which would gap below this level, possibly below this level. And if that is the case, then first pullback is an opportunity to sell, and then you're looking to take profit around 50,000. Okay, and I would actually take a stab at a long at around 50,000. Just watch price action, because it could extend a little bit below, so it could extend to sort of 49,800 area, so it could extend 200 points down. But then I would definitely be looking to take a stab at a long and see how that plans out. Okay, anyway guys, that's my take on the Aussie. Hope it helps. Keep those stops tight, and I will catch you later. Enjoy your day.